What's up, everyone? Just waiting for some people to come on. Dave from Dave's TV. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. Hey, Miss Deborah. Glad you stopped by. Craft Brews Reviews. What's up? Put the link in the. I'll paste it again. If anybody wants to join in. Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's going up. I had a pretty good little run, and then all of a sudden it kind of slowed down a little bit, but that's YouTube for you. I sure will, Miss Deborah. You have an awesome Mother's Day also. There he is.
Whoa.
You all right?
I'm a lot older than I think I am. I'll tell you that much.
Softball game gets you?
Ah, man.
I gave that up many years ago because, man, I did not recover like I used to.
Well, everybody was talking about how they were not going to be able to get out of bed in the morning, but I was finding it hard just to get off the bench after the first inning.
Heck yeah. How the boys' games go today?
It was good. I think only one of their teams won, but
Oh no.
But that's okay.
Craft Brews R said they might stop in later. He's got something going on, so I think Wayne said he might stop by. Flex Beer Reviews, what's up?
That's a new name on me. I'm gonna have to check him out.
And Miss Deborah's Delicious stopped by too. Give a shout out.
Let me pull it up on my phone here so that I can chat with the people in the. Pull it up on my phone. Oops, let me mute that.
I just got done doing 3 beer reviews, and one of the reviews included 3 beers.
Nice.
So I had like 5 beers. So
I'm probably going to have to need several just to. I couldn't even. I double knotted my cleats after the game. I couldn't even get my cleats. I'm still wearing them. I couldn't get them untied.
I remember in the Marines when we get on them humps. Oh my gosh! So when we got done, we were done the rest of the day because you got done early. But we'd stop by the liquor store and hit it up on the liquor, man, just to get the pain. Because even at that age back then, man, them humps killed you with all that weight on your back.
Yeah, we humped way more than I thought we were supposed to, being on the air wing side.
I know, man. I was like, I thought maybe you humped when you were in boot camp and MCT, and that was it.
I thought they were supposed to issue us Humvees and stuff so we wouldn't have to walk everywhere.
Well, that's what we did. I was at the headquarters element. Oh, look at there. That metal guy's on. Just watched this newest video. I would love to try some of the beers that he's showing. I can't get them. I do have 4 from California that my sister got me, though. I forgot the name of the brew company, but it's over there by the San Francisco area.
Oh, FLX, not Flex. FLX beer reviews.
Yeah. Flex, same difference. I've had a few beers in me, Brian. Give me a break.
I need to get a few. Well, matter of fact, I told you I needed 2 minutes. I needed to go because I was out there, and still dealing with pollen. So my eyes are all watering, my nose is stuffy. And then I was out there playing that softball. So I was inhaling all the clay,
The
dust.
clay dust.
Somebody would slide. It'd be so I got to rinse it all out.
There you go. You may have to snort some of it too, man.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty grim for coming down or up in July because have no problem with Barb looking after the dogs, but the problem is they will tear the house up while she's not there. They have anxiety. They don't like it when we're gone. And I'm like, of all the times for Sarah to go on vacation, my daughter, and I'm like, really? God bless. And Anna told me to go up by myself, but I hate going up with, she took off to be with me, and I hate not going, you know what I mean? So we'll figure something out.
Well, tell her to take her name out of the book and just work so that you can come up here and have a good time.
So if I don't get to come in July, I know I won't get to see everybody else, but maybe we can come up in like November or something when we take off. Maybe I can get her to take off.
Yeah, because it's going to be a pretty good turnout.
Man, I was excited. I told her, and then she threw the bomb on me. She's like, "Oh man, I forgot Sarah's off that week," and I don't, because EJ he works like 3 or 4 days out of the week, so it's going to be hard for him to come over, and he has a dog, so it's not like they can stay with him. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just hate to. I would come up by myself. Shoot, I used to drive from Camp Lejeune all the way to Lake Placid. Of course, I was a little younger, but I can do it. That was like a 14-hour drive versus an 8-hour drive.
Yeah, it's about 8 hours. I think it takes me 8 hours to get to see Lake Placid from here. But that's traveling. When we come, we always leave at about 11 o'clock at night. So we're driving all night long, missing all the rush hour traffics and heavy road traffic on the way.
Oh, I'd leave early in the morning if it was me, or late, super late at night or something like that. Man, can't get anybody else come in?
Let me just run in the other. I'm gonna grab 2 more this time.
Yeah,
I made a mistake. I grabbed 1 and I was so parched. I sucked it down. I don't have a backup here.
All right. Anybody else wants to join in? I put the link in the chat. If you don't see it, let me know, and I'll put it. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and put another one in there. So we got 3 watching.
Hey, buddy. What's he doing? Where'd you get that cool stick? What's the cool stick? Yeah, I'm on a live, okay?
Yeah, I was thinking. I said, man, I'd probably do a live real quick. We ain't done one in a while, so.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, when the kids got their baseball, or because baseball season never ends up here. They have
it never does here either.
Ball, and then there's like a 2-week period where there's nothing. Then there's fall ball or summer balls.
Yeah.
It never
travel
ends.
Ball, summer ball, spring ball. I remember back when I played, it was just summer ball. That was it. You played during the summer. Your dad was umpired a lot of my games. I don't remember playing during the school year except when I played, in high school, and that was it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be in the major leagues now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's just that I was discussing this with some people. It's like, because when we played, I don't know, I guess it was called the rec league. It was just community baseball, and
it was like Little League or Dixie Youth.
Yeah,
they switch back and forth.
But businesses would sponsor the teams,
right?
Which kind of kept the cost down for the kids. Now it cost a fortune for a kid to play. So I got 3 kids playing. But they, every season they change what they're naming the teams after. So this season it's I don't know what you call it, like it's college baseball teams. So the names sound kind of funny. Like there's the Bananas, which is named after the Savannah Bananas. the s'mores. You got the river dogs, the
So
flying
no
squirrels. These
business
are all
sponsors them.
college. What's that?
No business sponsors them.
No, and it never has been. They change. They either go with college or professional names every season, and it's like, because when we played, that was a really good investment for a business to sponsor a team, because whenever the team played, they'd do a write up in the newspaper. Of course, they don't really have newspapers anymore, I guess.
Right.
So, and nobody's going to read about it, but it was like free advertisement, for the businesses, but it really keep the cost of playing for the kids down, because now I swear it's just so expensive, and it doesn't make sense to me. And because when we played, I never remember having to buy my own batting helmet and my bat and stuff like that.
It was all provided.
Yeah, it was all. Each team had X number of bats and helmets, and you used what you had. But now
I think they still do that here. It's just if you want to have your own, you can, but they do provide, I think. But we dropped down to one viewer. What the heck? I would tell you what I'm drinking, but I don't want to mess up my it's one of the reviews I just did.
Oh, well, yeah, I reviewed this one with Ray. Where's my camera? There it is. I reviewed this one with Ray.
I haven't reviewed that one yet.
That's going to be an interesting one. You had a moment quite like this, but luckily we were outside.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's probably not going to come out till like probably beginning of June. It is one that I've never heard of, and I got it from the health food store.
Okay.
And it is how do you describe it without giving it away? It's kind of like an energy drink, but it's a beer. It's the name of an energy drink, but it's a beer. But when you hear the name, you'll be like, oh, that's probably not going to taste that great. But it was okay. It was okay tasting. It's just not. It said it was a beer, but it didn't taste like a beer to me. It tasted like a cider, a hard cider. I'll give you that. So, but yeah, that one was pretty unique. But I saw it in their cooler, and I'm like, whoa, man, because you got to get content.
Oh yeah.
And I just left Publix and bought like 4 6-packs of 4 different things. And it was buy one get one on one of the brand, and it was 2 different ones I haven't reviewed yet. And then I saw 2 others, like, oh, I haven't reviewed them. And Anna looked at it, and she's like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, relax, they're on sale.
Women love sales, so
they
that's
do.
a good thing.
And one was buy one get one. So
I usually, when I'm in the store, it's usually buy one get one full price, and so that's what I buy, because I was, but sometimes, when I'm in the store minding my own business and I go there with a list, I don't pay attention to what's going on in the cart, and there's usually these kids running amok in the store, and they'll throw like beer or ice cream in my cart, and I don't realize it till I get home. And I'm not driving all the way back to the store to turn it back in,
Who would?
I just keep it.
That happens to me sometimes.
Why'd you buy this? It wasn't on the list. Well, I didn't know that these kids running around threw it in my cart.
She should go with you next time.
When you send me to the store, you get what you get,
That's right. That's what I told Anna. You send me by myself and I can't read your writing, guess what? Because I constantly call her, what is this? And I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
You can't read that? No, I can't read that. Or I wouldn't be calling you or sending a picture of it.
At least she answers the phone when you go to the store without her. I'm like calling and getting nothing. And I'm like, well, I got to make a command decision. And, every single time I make the wrong call. But that's okay, because I couldn't reach, You can't reach him for confirmation. You just got to go with what you go with.
Yeah, I will say 2 of them were from one of them's a Voodoo Ranger, and the other one was from the what is it called, New Belgium Brewing Company.
Yeah.
And I got a beer that's not a Voodoo Ranger, but that Voodoo Ranger I've never seen before, and I'm like, oh, gotta get that one.
Yeah, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as far as my beers go. I just have to consciously not go buy more until I get everything used up that I got. So
I was panicking there for a minute, and I'm like, don't panic, because I was getting low. So I went to I was hitting convenience stores, and I went to the one right down here off Hammock, and I'm like, because they have a walk-in cooler. So I walked in, and I looked behind me, I'm like, whoa, I ain't never seen that one before, and I'm like pulling, pints off the shelf that I've never reviewed before. Next thing I know, I got like $30 worth of beer that I'm coming home with. So, and because I was looking for a, Mexican style lager for Cinco de Mayo, because I wanted to get it done the day before in case something happened. And I grabbed the Corona one, and I was like, oh, let's look around some more. And I was like I had like 7 or 8 beers that I brought home from the convenience store. And one of them I've heard of the company, the brewing company, but I've never heard of that beer. So it was from Goose Island. And this one I've never seen before. I mean, you may have, but I don't know when I'm going to do the review on it. But the little fridge is packed, and the big fridge.
Yeah, you you had mentioned that you didn't like the Oso Zesty.
I didn't really. When I went back and looked at the review, it was okay. I just didn't. I don't know. It was just it did. I was expecting maybe, because that was it's the first month or two that I had started doing beer reviews, and I was kind of expecting kind of like a Corona or a Modelo style lager, and it hit me with a bunch of lime, and I like lime because back in the day I was drinking those Bud Light limes, and those are packed with lime juice. But that one just tasted different to me. I mean, maybe I have to go back and try to get it again and re-review it. Who knows?
Yeah, I liked it, and then I had the Modelo Especial, which is Pilsners aren't my favorite. That's a Pilsner style beer, but it's a great. That's a great one. That's a great one. That's not my favorite style. Doesn't mean I don't like some of them, but yeah, the other Modelo that I had, that Cantarito, tasted nothing like beer. It was a diet beer. It's got all the nutritional information. Everything was low on it.
Right.
But just with the grapefruit, I think it had grapefruit, lime, and lemon juice in it, and it just tasted like Sprite and 7-Up. I mean,
Oh wow!
It was 4% alcohol, but that's what it tasted like to me. I mean, it didn't smell like beer, it didn't taste like beer.
Let's see. I did the Lagunitas.
The really light one.
Yeah, what is it called? I forgot already. It just came out, I think.
I just watched your review on that. I don't know if that was this morning or if that was yesterday.
Small and Mighty or something like that, or
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got another one coming out from what is it, Dogfish Head or something like that brewing company. They got one, and I did another one with Brewdog. That's what, and the Light Speed one.
Yeah, I saw you did the Brewdog, some kind of mix pack there.
Yeah,
like 3-4 beers.
That's 4. That had the Light Speed. That one was, oh yeah, that was. I would not go buy that one again. But the Hellcat and the Elvis Juice, those two were really good.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Elvis Juice. I've been tempted. I say it's been almost a year since I've been to the beer store. I'm getting very, very close to a year, and that's the sad state of affairs when I do 3 beers a week for 52 weeks. That's over 150 beers that I've removed out of my refrigerators.
What I think
I still have some more left.
You're starting to clear out the ones that were given to you.
Yeah,
You're knocking them out.
I finished Josh Ellis.
I don't know if do you have any more from me? I don't know. I can't keep up.
Let me double check. I have one more, and it's the Midnight Espresso.
The Midnight Espresso.
Got a picture of a train on the can.
That's not. That's not even. Who knows? You gotta have to see it.
From Motorworks Brewing in Bradenton, Florida.
That's not for me. I haven't even tried that one yet.
This came out of the 6-pack that had the blue tape on it, said from Dave's TV on it.
I don't remember.
This is from Bradenton, Florida.
Yeah, I know. I have not even seen that one before.
I guarantee you, I can't buy this up here where I'm at.
Yeah, I reviewed their Vienna style lager, but I've never seen that one.
It's a coffee porter.
I'm down. That sounds like a good one.
Yeah,
I'll take the credit for that. I'm good.
I just pulled it out of because I had the 6-pack because you had used a 6-pack and put.
Well, the next time you come down, I give some to you. I'm going to put my name on each can, like on the bottom or something. That way we don't, because I'm the same way. I'll pull one out. I'm like, oh crap, did I buy that? Did Brian give that one to me? So now when I buy them, I put me on the bottom of the can with a Sharpie, and whoever gives me, like my sister just got me some from Cali. I put her name on there. So how is that one that you're drinking?
Well, that review hasn't come out yet.
Oh, never mind. We'll talk about that after the review. Then.
All I'll say about that is, you had a similar incident happen in the man cave there. I reviewed that with Ray, and we had a similar incident, but we were outside, so
an explosion, huh?
Yes, it was an epic. It was funny because I think when I popped mine, it was like a volcano. It just went, and I'm like, we just went and got this at the convenience store that's right across the street, not very far. I took it off the shelf. I put it in the car. I didn't
It's not like you shook
throw
them
it
up
in there. I didn't drive like a maniac. And then we came in. I put them in the refrigerator, and I grabbed 2 and walked outside. Luckily, it was a nice day. To review it. So when I popped mine, it exploded. Then Ray popped his, it exploded, and you just got to press on. When something goes wrong, you just got to keep pressing on.
Or you could do like me, speed it up and show me cleaning it up. Because I've had a couple do that, and I've caught it in time to get it into the glass. But I think the problem with my little man cave fridge there, it's got a freezer part, like a little U-shaped attachment. And it like ices up, so you get a lot of. If you get the beers like close to it, they'll start slushing up.
I didn't think about this before, but I need to share this. Let me. I'll share it on both of my Facebooks here.
I'm bad about not reading my comments, but FLX beer review. He goes, it's FLX, not Flex, but it's all good. Ha ha.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one yet. I need to check them out.
I try to hit everybody that I'm subscribed to, but out of the 600 subscriptions I got, I would say probably half of them are beer reviewers, and it's hard to keep up. And I understand how people, some people don't get to watch me because they have so many subscriptions. It's hard to keep up with everybody. It really is. But yeah, I've watched
Finger Lakes.
I've definitely watched some of them. He's in the Western New York area. All right. Flex sounds better though.
Yeah, so not going to say any names on here, but there's going to be 2 Canadians coming.
Hey.
2 Chicago area people.
I know who those are.
Another Atlanta area guy, maybe 2 from Atlanta.
Yeah, because I was wanting to come up early to kind of hang out with you before everybody got there. And
you still can.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out, dude. It's not that I don't want to. Trust me. I was excited. because I haven't left the state since the kids were little. Just Ann and I have been so we let our jobs catch up with us, and I told her I said we need to take the time to go. Then COVID hit, and nobody. I wasn't going to go to where I had to wear a mask because that's just my belief. I don't
Yeah.
think a mask is going to stop everything. It's just not. I mean, that's my opinion, and I won't go any further with that. But we
No
didn't want
mask
to have.
required here.
That's good.
Yeah.
Same in Florida. I mean,
Matter of fact, Georgia, we only had to do that for a month.
yeah, it
And then
wasn't very long in Florida.
Then it was up for individual businesses could require it if they wanted to. But I'll have you know that the Hardcore Pub never ever required it.
Neither does the man cave. You know that. But you said you might be coming down during the summer. Maybe, probably. I would assume in June sometime, probably.
Yeah, my nephew, he's going to be playing football there, and I think they're going to be playing at the Lake Placid high school field.
Okay.
So
actually, I think Dave's coming to the house next Saturday. He's putting up our TV in the bedroom and hiding all the cords, and he's going to do the same thing in the living room, hide the cords for me. Now that he's in Highlands County permanently instead of traveling, which I know Barb likes that a lot better.
Yeah.
That was probably tough. Oh, we got 3 watching again. Who's on? Who's on? Let me know.
Yeah, I wish it put like a little like a green light or something next to the people that were actually on.
Oh, yeah, I wish it would let me know who's actually on. I don't know how to do that. There he is. Come on, Drew, get on, dude.
Yeah, Drew, I know you got those earbuds now, and you can.
Here, I'll send you the link.
You can get on there.
There it is, man. I think he said he wasn't going to be able to come.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
There's always next time. We may have to make a trip to Canada.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He posted something on Facebook about driving for 19 hours and still being in Ontario. So it must be a really huge place. So
it's a huge state.
Hey, Dave, here's a weird thing. Last night I was hanging out next door at Bop's Bar, and I drank one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got done, I ordered one of these. And it was the weirdest thing because when I took my first sip of Yingling, which I love, that's what I drink the most of. When I drank it, I got this flavor in my mouth like I just bitten into a lemon pepper chicken wing. And I said,
lemon pepper chicken wing. Wow.
Which I like a lemon pepper chicken wing. It's just weird. Yeah, there it is. It's something about the flavor of that all day IPA, and then you get
the IPA, in
your mouth, and it just scrambles my brain a little bit. Makes me think I just ate a lemon pepper chicken wing.
There you go. All right, beer for breakfast. Drew's not. Come on, Drew. We have 3 watching. I don't think that includes you, does it?
It might, because I have my phone so that I can read the comments. Because otherwise, I let me see. I can't. I can chat with the people in the studio, but I can only read comments on the computer. I can't respond to them other than, I guess, verbally.
Right.
But sometimes I like to type off to the side there.
Yeah, we have 3 watching, so.
Yeah, so one thing I got to figure out how to do is like make somebody a moderator.
Yeah.
Because it's cool. I've been on lives just in the comments. I haven't like been on screen, but I've been in these lives where they got the moderators that'll post like everybody's link to their page in the sides so that people can click on it, and then if they're not subscribed, they can.
Yeah, I watch other YouTubers that do like paranormal stuff, and they're like, geez, they got like 100,000 subscribers, and they have to have like 5 or 6 different people, doing their channel for them while they're doing their live stream.
I think I told you that I reached out to a couple paranormal channels, and none of them responded back to me.
Nothing? Dang.
No. And, and I told him, I said, I get it. My channel name is Brian the Beer Snob. It's a beer channel. I said, I'm not trying to drink, go out with you guys and drink beer and do this thing. I just want to go along with you on one of these things. And of course, I'll film some content for my channel, but
Right.
I don't know. I thought maybe they think just because mine's a beer channel that I would just be there to drink and run.
Well, I think it would be cool to do a Halloween special with you. I don't know how we could do. I tried to do that one, but it was. My wife said you need to wait till like it's 8 or 9 o'clock at night when the mosquitoes have slacked off, because they hit right at dusk here in Florida. So, and I did it right when it got dark, and I should have waited another hour before I did it. But man, they tore me up.
Yeah. I'm anxious. I bought. I tried. You ever heard of that soap called Sasquatch?
Mm-hmm.
It's that natural.
They have an IPA one.
Well, I bought some of those, and I swear, like one bar lasted me a week, and I was like, it's expensive,
Yeah,
and it melts really fast. So I was, Ray's wife. She had just ordered some, and they came in, and I said, oh, how long do those last? Because the ones that I ordered didn't seem to last very long, and she said, oh, they last a long time. So I was already been over there drinking with Ray for quite a while. So I said, what's the name of the place? And I think it's called Herbaria, something like that. So I pulled it up on my phone. I started ordering. I ended up ordering $100 worth of soap. So they sent me this big box of it, and it lasts a lot longer. And I love the smells of it. But one of the bars I ordered is called Camper's Friend, and whatever's in it is supposed to be a natural mosquito deterrent. So if you take a shower with it, you're supposed to smell like something that mosquitoes don't like, I guess, or something. So
it might have that or what's that plant called that where they make the candles,
like citronella or something.
Yeah, something like that. May have that in it. We keep bouncing from 2 to 3. All right, guys.
I guess Drew didn't take you up on the offer to.
Guess not, man. What's up? You got to work in the morning?
He should quit and then reapply on Tuesday. No, wait, tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, he did not work on Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm up to 191, so you may have got a new subscriber thing on your phone. I had my dad subscribe to your channel.
Oh, nice. I haven't looked at my
Yeah. I'm up to 191. I'm catching up with you on your 1 year mark.
I'd say, well, you're way ahead of where I was at that point. So
I'm hoping, but I'm still having fun doing it. That's the neat thing about it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like starting out, and it was nice because I found all of these other beer channels that started right around the same time I did. So we were all like learning and doing it all together. And I know lately it seems like I've fallen off the map because I used to be, brand new videos out, and I'd watch it. But like I said, now with my kids being involved in everything under the sun, and it's like, I went back to working midnights in January. So I sleep during the day, and then I wake up, I catch up when I can catch up. I just have to pick a channel and then just binge watch it for a while. So I get weeks behind. What happened?
Wayne coming in. There we go.
It's awful dark where he's at.
I know. What's up with that? There you go.
There, he found the light switch.
There he is. What's up, Wayne?
One thing about the camera on the phone, I can't really tell if I'm in the screen or not.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me too. There you go.
All right, so I got to go left to go right. What's up, gentlemen?
Wayne, you got to tell me this United States map you got over your shoulder, and I see you got some bottle caps up in it. What do you got going on there?
Well, one of my daughters gave it to me, I think, for Father's Day last year. And
I like it.
I put it up there, but the bad thing is that about everything I buy is in cans. So that's why it doesn't have a lot of caps on there.
So when you get a cap, like I see, it looks like you got 2 in California and then 2 somewhere in the Midwest. Is that what you do? You just try to put it close to where it came from?
Yeah, close to, but as you can see, like Arizona and New Mexico,
Aren't on there.
they're maybe the northern portion of it, but that's about it. So yeah, actually, I counted out. There's actually over 50 slots on there, so there'll be some duplicates up there somewhere.
Yeah, I saw Chase did a solo podcast on the last episode, like a 14-minute.
Yeah, the Clock Tower tap room that we frequent, and the owner there was gracious enough to host us. He had a release for his house IPA that he did a collaboration with a brewery on.
Yeah, that one sounded delicious.
All 3 of us were supposed to go, and Steven and I had some difficulties that day, so Chase did that one by himself. We had talked with Eddie about rescheduling, going down there a different time, but couldn't get our schedules lined up and had a little bit of lag in between.
That happened.
So we dropped a little tidbit, little morsel.
Yeah, that particular brewery, man, sounds really interesting. I'd like to go there one day.
Well, actually, the Clock Tower is basically it's like a tap room. They don't brew any beer, but they have about 12, 18 taps, and then they also serve canned options too. It's more like a like a better bar.
Gotcha.
I was just walking up. It sounded like you said Bach Tower.
No,
Clock Tower.
The Clock
Tower. I'm sure Dave has been to Bach Tower down there, and where's that at? Lake Wales or?
You know what, Brian? It's funny you say that. I have never been there. Never.
That place was so cool because we would go there on Easter.
Spook Hill.
And you could buy like a bag of peanuts, and you just go out and ants because these squirrels are so tame at this place. You hold a peanut up here, and they climb up your leg, and they'll sit on your shoulder, and they'll eat this peanut, and then they'll run down, and it was cool.
It's getting a little dark outside. I had to turn the light on. I'm in the infamous patio.
Oh, you're outside. Yeah, it must be weather. It was it looked kind of ominous during that softball game tonight. But it never rained on us.
Stormed here till about 3:00 in the afternoon from probably about 9:30. I mean, we had some good rain. Guess we've been pretty dry.
I don't think I can reach my shoestrings right now. I still can't get these things off my feet.
Yeah, it was a nice day here till about 3:00. Then it rained, then it cleared up, then it rained, then it cleared up. So
yeah, we had been pretty dry. We needed some rain bad. It's been a weird year for Florida because where I live, it's usually already hot, and we were getting like 40-degree weather up until probably about 2 weeks ago in the morning. I mean, obviously it warmed up really quick, right by lunchtime. But I mean, I was like enjoying it. I'd come out here on the back patio and drink coffee in the morning and drink a beer in the evening because it was nice.
Or I might just drink a coffee porter in the morning and in the evening.
Breakfast beers are always good,
I just reviewed 3 of them, Brian. Remember that one I told you about, the German one?
Yeah.
I just reviewed those 3. It was a variety pack. My son loves them, but they're only like 2% ABV.
Is that that Scheffer Heifer or
that
whatever?
Schaffer Heifer?
Like, yeah.
Hefeweizen?
Yeah, that's the beer actually. No, that's not. When I, my channel, I guess, was about 6 months old, and I was on vacation down there in Florida, at the lake house, and I was filming, and I had never even talked to Drew before on Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, but I was a subscriber to him, and I would comment on his videos, but I never actually talked to him before. And since I'm on East Coast time, but I was there with a lot of my family that was from the West Coast, so they're like 3 hours behind. So when I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, that's like 3 a.m. their time. So they were, of course, sleeping in. So I'm not just going to sit around waiting for them to wake up and do something. I'm at the lake, for crying out loud. So I just went out on the dock and cracked a beer. And I'm like, oh, this reminds me of a channel that I know, Beer for Breakfast, because this truly tastes like a beer for breakfast. It's very light. It's very whatever kind of flavor it had. And that reminded me. And then, of course, he commented on the video. And then, that's how we started our,
right,
being friends and everything like that. So that was not that heifer one, but we did do that one also. And that one, because it's mixed with, like some beers can have grapefruit flavors or orange flavors,
right.
But that's from the hops that they're using.
That actually has grapefruit in it.
And I believe it's like a 50% blend. It's like 50% beer and 50% grapefruit juice, which really, really, really gives it a breakfast vibe.
It has a sweetness. It was a variety pack. It was the grapefruit, the pomegranate, and the passion fruit. And it was a little too sweet for me. They were good tasting, but it was just a little too sweet. Because if I drink a beer, I want it to, I don't want it to be super sweet.
Yeah, if I drink a sweet beer, I gotta cleanse my palate with a beer flavored beer before I move to another one. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, they just keep getting sweeter and sweeter. And when I was a kid, you'd go Halloween candy bag. I'd eat the whole thing in one night. Now I don't do the sweets as much. I still like them, but
yeah.
I can have a piece of candy and I'm good. I don't have to eat 50 pieces anymore,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get diabetes either. So you have to watch how much sugar you eat now. It sucks, but that's just part of life. So what are you drinking there, Wayne?
Well, this little concoction here, believe it or not, is a fest beer.
I love fest beers.
From Newgrass Brewing in Shelby, North Carolina. It's a 5.8%.
Nice. I just did a short on YouTube with 2 beers that a buddy of mine dropped off to me yesterday from New Hampshire. I don't think I've ever had any from New Hampshire. I forgot the name of the company though.
Yeah, we just went up there for the podcast today, so that
nice.
Hopefully should drop in the next week or so.
Cool.
Plus, we might see a little bit of more Newgrass content on my channels here. This is definitely pretty good. It's amazing that you only get fest beer traditionally once a year, but you could drink it year round.
Cool. Northwood Brewing Company out of New Hampshire, Northwood, New Hampshire. That's back over there by Chase's neck of the woods, or close to where he's from, I think. Yeah. Or is he from? He's from that New England area. Is it? Yeah, up in there, close to that area, closer than I am, anyway.
Yeah, closer than we are here, Sue.
Yeah. He actually helped me the other day. Brian sent me a that new little like, share, and comment where it makes little sounds. Brian sent that to me, and it has Dave's TV on it and subscribers, but it had the black background, and I didn't know how to get rid of it. So Chase told me he had to put it on iMovie. So I put the video that I wanted on iMovie and used the green/blue screen with that video, and it made it clear, just the actual. So I have to do that's another step I got to do, but it's all good. It's worth it. I did, Brian. You sent me 2 of them, and when I uploaded a video already, it says put YouTuber's name here, and I'm not deleting the video, so it's just going to stay like that. So, it'll be all right.
I've seen it before on other people's things where it's like it'll say title. And they just left it there instead of actually titling something.
I worked too hard to edit that video, and I'm not gonna delete it and redo it. Let's do nah. Maybe nobody will catch it. Who knows? Just y'all three or two.
It's like a hidden Easter egg. Maybe they'll see it. Maybe they won't.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got to get better on my editing as far as putting stuff in like that. I keep forgetting to.
I just do it just because it's fun, I guess. I mean,
Mhm.
it is fun. I'll sit here and unfortunately, I got a computer, but it's not the best. It's my stepdaughter's old computer, and back then it was a jam up computer, but I deleted everything on it, reinstalled Windows 10, and it's still slow. I can do a video on it, but it's just I can't get the videos to upload from my iPhone to Google Drive because it takes like forever because they're 4K videos.
Mhm.
Versus if you have a memory card and you can put it right in here in the little slot here, I would do it on here, but it's all good. I'd rather have good quality 4K video anyway, so it's easier to do it on the phone until I can figure something else out. Plus, I don't have a camera.
So you're recording it on your phone?
Mm-hmm. In 4K.
And then you're downloading it to Google Drive?
No, I was trying to, but it takes forever. So I just edit everything on my phone and I'll just use the YouTube app and upload the video from there after I get done.
What I do.
What's that?
That's what I do. Is I just do it all on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm old and even though I wear glasses, it's easier to. So I'll put the basic stuff in there when I upload the video, and when it gets done uploading, I'll go on to YouTube, the YouTube Creator Studio, and then I'll put all the description in there and in the whatever you call it, the where it goes to the end, it pulls up your subscriber and best video or whatever, and all that good stuff, and the end title or whatever they call it, end screen. There you go. It's just easier when you do it all on the computer, but it is what it is.
I don't have a choice. You guys talk about editing on your phone because you guys are young and you can see those small phone screens to do it. I need a big. I would do it on my TV if I could because I need to see what I'm looking at.
Oh, I'm squinting. Trust me, I'm squinting, but like I said, I'll just do the basic things and I'll upload it, and then I'll go on the actual computer and go to YouTube Creator and put all the description in there and all that good stuff.
That reminds me.
And I hope you
pretty soon.
I hope you get your situation resolved, Dave, because
I'm trying. I'm gonna tell you this: if I don't get to make it in July, we are, whether it be the week of Thanksgiving, because you came down last time, maybe we can come up to you guys and spend Thanksgiving with you guys. Something different. I told my wife we need to get out. I haven't been out of the state since the kids were little. Maybe swing by and see Wayne. Who knows? Because I do plan on going back to Paris Island. I would like to go back to Paris Island and check that place out. Bring back some memories, some bad memories.
Yeah, I've been back there before. It's a weird feeling. I just want to let me open up my navigation app here.
Let's see. What did Drew say?
Hey Wayne, what is like the town you live in? What's the name of that town?
Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Simpson.
Yep, Ville.
Simpsonville, South Carolina. I just want to see. That's only 151 miles from me.
Yeah,
that's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, I do plan on going to Atlanta at some point in time because my cousin from Texas has moved to Tifton, Georgia. And
yeah, that's down south.
Atlanta,
Blue's over there on the other side of Atlanta, isn't he? From you, Brian?
Yeah, Blue is closer to Wayne than I am.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, Jeremy's in Tifton, and we both agreed that it'd probably be easier for us just to meet in Atlanta. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be about the same amount of driving then because Tifton's in South Georgia, Yeah, that's probably like a three hour drive to get up to Atlanta. And if it's about a 3 hour drive for you to get over, that's a perfect spot to meet.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
depending on what part of Atlanta. Like we went to Atlantic Station for the Georgia Craft Brewers Festival. Chase and I. It was just on the, I guess, the northeast side of downtown, like just right off the interstate.
Yeah.
It was like roughly about 2 hours 45 minutes from here.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
No, I used to go through on I-95 when I was in the Marines, man, all the time. Of course, I didn't know much about breweries back then. I just knew about Budweiser and Miller and all that good stuff.
Well, I
I
think
was
back then
watching.
that's pretty much what they had back then.
Yeah, I was
craft
watching
brew-
an episode on SEAL Team on Paramount, and this guy just got done doing to become a tier 1 operator. He's a Navy SEAL, but you had to. It amazes me how you have to try out for like different tiers. So a tier 1 operator, he's having to go through all that crap again. Not as bad, but he's having to go through like being a prisoner and all that. And he finally made it. And every time he messed up, that's a case of beer. And the lieutenant said, "Don't be bringing us any of that craft crap either. Give us regular domestic beer." And I'm like, dude, that's garbage, man. Come on, Lieutenant.
Well, you know
What
that
are you
those guys
thinking?
in there, they're still in the quantity over quality phase of their life.
They are. But it was funny because I didn't know there was a craft beer back in the 90s, in the early 90s.
Yeah, well,
mid-90s.
it was nowhere near on the map as it is now. I mean, yeah, they
No.
did have them, but they were not the. Now it seems that that's like the exception, or that's the rule, not the exception. But back then, I mean, there was just like a craft brewery here, and then there was one here, and there was nothing flooding the market,
Yeah, can you imagine now if we were in? That's all we would be hitting is the craft breweries. Forget about the topless bars in North Carolina that I went
Well,
to.
I won't tell you what we used to call them, but
Yeah, I'm trying to be rated G on here. So.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like my wife don't want to hear that, but oh my gosh, that was like a every weekend thing, man, in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
You didn't have to go very far out the front
No.
gate, and
It's like
you were right there.
right out the front gate. Hey, right here. Never went to the massage parlors though.
I don't think I ever had a real massage until I actually was up in Atlanta. I had just moved up to Atlanta, and I was listening to the local radio station, and I called in. There was some kind of contest, and I was like caller 15 or something, and I won the place was called 313 Salon, but I got $113 gift certificate there. So I'm like, well, what do you have? I don't know. I've never been to your place. What do you have? And they're like, oh, all this other stuff. So they scheduled me for a haircut. I said, I got a $113 gift certificate, and all I can get there is a haircut. What kind of place? I don't have that much hair. I'm not spending $113. Of course, I had a little bit more hair back in those days, but yeah. So I go there. They give me a haircut, and their whole deal was, well, these aren't just hair cutters. These are European trained freaking whatever a fancy word is for a hair cutter. And
That's
I'm like, you
hilarious.
know what? I'm just a dude. I don't have no style in my hair or nothing. This was an epic waste. But that was $50 for the haircut. And I said, well, that leaves I got $63 left. What can I do? And they're like, well, you can get an hour massage. And I'm like, sold. So you go in there, and the lady says, do you have any like sore spots or anything, we need to work on? I said, no, I feel fine. Oh, guess what? She found some knots that I didn't know I had, like in my hamstring. She's like, you got a knot in there. And of course, then she's like, get that knuckle out there. And they're just like, and somebody's coming in, pushing on it. I mean, she's getting, and I'm in tears. Because I get the deep tissue. I cry like a baby in a deep tissue massage. It hurts so bad. But when you're done and the pain stops, I guess your endorphins just flood out of your brain into your.
Gotta drink a lot of water too when you get done.
I'm driving home doing like 2 miles an hour on the interstate. Everybody's flipping me off, and I'm like, it's okay. I just had a massage, man.
It's all good. I'll never forget the first time I went in one here at my job or at my county. I walk in and the lady, she goes, "Mr. Lightsey, you can get completely nude." And I said, "Excuse me?" She goes, "You." She started laughing. She goes, "You ever been to massage?" I'm like, "Nope." She goes, "You can get completely nude, or you can stay in your undergarments. Completely up to you." I said, "I'll stay in my underwear." So I got my first massage, and then my mom buys me and Anna a couples massage. I said, "Mom," we weren't married yet. My mom's like, religious, and I said, "Mom, you do understand that we're in the room together and we're naked. You know that, right?" She goes, "Son, you're 40-something years old. I don't care anymore." I said, "Okay." But man, I need to go to a chiropractor because wearing all that crap Monday through Friday is getting to my lower back and my hips. Man, it is putting a wear and tear on me.
Oh, that's what got me. That back surgery I had, I'm totally thankful, totally pain free. But I tell you what, I'm going to say I had an impressive night for what it was. I batted 3 times. I had 2 singles, scored once, got stranded on second, and then the second out, I swung and I didn't. It was a foul ball. It went straight up in the air, and the catcher caught it, so I was out. And I was thankful for that because I didn't have to run the bases. I got to go home, but man, I was like, man, my friggin' back. I feel all my replacement parts I have. They don't. I tell everybody I got a 15-year-old's brain, but a 53-year-old body. So my brain still thinks I can do a lot of running, and the old body. The old body shuts down at every turn. It's like, no, you can't do this. No. Go sit on the bench. So I go sit on the bench, and I sit out for an inning. Next inning comes, I go to get up to get back out in the field. Nope. Everybody's talking about, oh, I'm not going to be able to get out of bed tomorrow. And I said, I did not read that memo because I'm having trouble getting off the bench after the first inning.
Yep. We got Bram Hall, Backroom Brewery from the UK. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to have to check out Bram Hall Backroom Brewery. Matter of fact, where's my tablet? I like to write down these names because I can go check out these channels when I'm done.
Yeah.
There's probably an easier way to do it.
By the way, I did
I don't know what that way is. So
I did already told
pencil
y'all.
and pad.
Yep, that's the way you do it. Or with your phone.
I do have my phone right next to me. What the heck? What am I doing? I'm keeping it real.
I don't know.
I'm not no modern techno wizard. I'm just an old man on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I'd use my phone, except for us. I'm using it to be on here right now because my computer wouldn't unfreeze itself. So.
Yeah, I'm a subscriber, believe it or not. I thought I was.
Well, now that I wrote it down, let me just check it out. I might be.
Yeah, I wanted to get on early tonight because I know I got to get up. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I did my mom today. We went and saw my mom today and hung out with her. This thing about being married, you got to please everybody. You got to split it up.
I was not a subscriber, but I am now.
Whoop, there you go. Bram Hall Backroom Brewery just got you a subscriber, buddy.
There was somebody else on here that I didn't recognize that
the
name.
FLX.
Oh, yeah, FLX.
I said flex, and he goes, "It's not flex, but it's all good anyway." And he laughed. FLX beer reviews. Definitely check them out too.
I was not a subscriber there, but now I am.
He's done a couple of collabs with Don. I'm going to have to go back. Bremha, how long ago was that? Because I don't remember seeing those. So I'm going to have to go back further, I guess, to see that. Because I did a collab with Don and Brian. So is Brian.
Don, I know he's going to watch this. Don, you got to get some earbuds, buddy. It ruins your collaborator's audio when you use your speakerphone because.
And I didn't think about it because I remember you telling me that, and I wasn't thinking when we did it. I was having so much fun doing it.
It's fun. Well, And the way you did it, it was perfectly fine that your audio was a little bit off. But, I'm into the whole optical delusion thing of I like to look like I'm there with the person.
Yeah, I'm
And
not high tech like you,
so
and I don't have the green screen.
if his audio is clear and mine is coming out kind of tinny because his cell phone's laying right in front of him, so my audio comes out over the speaker and gets picked up by his camera, I can't edit it out. So it just makes me sound tinny, even
Right.
though I made it look like I was sitting there with him. Our audios were completely different.
That's all good.
But I
It
did
was
enjoy
fun.
it. It was fun. And I like how when I reach out to a channel to do a collaboration like that, and I tell them, I'm going to edit it to make it look like I'm there. So just try to interact with the empty chair next to you as much as you can. I mean, don't stare at me. But
Well, I think with
occasionally you
iMovie,
just look over there to make it look like we're in the same room together. And
right.
most of them pull it off totally. It looks real.
Well, I had to send my video to Don because he knows how to do the split screen. But I think with iMovie, I think I can do the split screen on there. I think I saw something that you can like put two videos and split screen them. So I may try that out just to test it. Maybe me and Wayne can do one together on a collab like that.
You never know.
Never know. Or I may just have to go to South Carolina and do it.
Yeah. Actually planning a Marine reunion. I got one of these I was in with. He works at this. It's like an RV resort in Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right on the beach, and it's
been there a couple times.
It sucks when he'll text us his morning view at work, and it's like friggin' the
hard
beach,
day at work.
The beach and the palm trees and the ocean's out there, and it's like So that's where I think we're going to have our next Marine reunion is over there.
Sounds like Ocean Lakes.
What is it?
Sounds like Ocean Lakes.
It's something. I thought it was like Lakewood or something, but I might be wrong. Let me see here.
There's plenty of places over there at Myrtle Beach.
Oh, I spent some time at Myrtle Beach. Ran out of money too, and we had to go to the Air Force Base to go eat when I was in the Marines.
What was that, Seymour Johnson? Seymour Johnson's in South Carolina, I think, isn't it?
Beats me.
Yeah, I haven't reviewed. Says, oh, he said Don is how he found us. Cool. Nice. Way to go, Don.
I just subscribed to you, Bram Hall, Backroom Brewery. This has been an ongoing chat forever. I'm having to scroll back.
Sweet. I got 2 more Samuel Smith beers to do also.
I love those. It must be those squares. What do they call those squares? They ferment their beer in these some kind of squares.
I forgot what they called it.
The original well that was dug back in 1740.
It's the original well. It's the original well water. That's what makes good beers.
Yeah,
water.
I love their beers.
It's organic.
There you go. It's organic. Yeah, I've got the cherry one to do and the brown ale one. That's the only 5 because I did 3 already. I did 2 with Don, the lager, the chocolate stout. I did the imperial by myself, and then I got the 2 that I haven't done yet. But there's Don. I told Don, can you get these? And Don orders like 20 of them. Don's got like a whole cellar full of beer. I mean, I don't know if he showed the back room to you guys. I've seen one video. He has the back room, and it's like shelves lined with beer and the beer bullets for the beer machines. It is unbelievable. I would be in heaven there. What's up, kiddo? What's up, buddy?
It seems like Don's doing an unboxing video at least once a week.
Oh, I know. And I'm like,
yeah, I don't know how he
does
drinks.
He must be retired. Got to be.
And it's funny to watch when he's unboxing. It's not It's not a little box,
No,
It's
it's like a
freaking these things.
big
Like I
box.
would hate to be his delivery guy because he orders so many and it's full of beer, so it's like these things weigh a lot.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. The way, I mean, he's always got a ton of beer. He's got so much beer in that room because I told him, man, put me a cot back there, I'll be fine. Cot and a blanket, I'll be good. I get thirsty, I know where to go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna hop off of here because I gotta, like I said, Mother's Day is tomorrow, so I gotta
Yeah,
start getting done.
about to get off here too and hear a few. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Wayne. It's
All
been
right.
a bit. Have
Cheers.
a good one, brother. Cheers.
Sure.
Oh, I got his water. Sorry.
That's
I'm
good.
out. Tell your wife Happy Mother's Day for us.
Bye.
Brian, that beer, they've had that at ABC all the time. Now I don't see it there. I just need to grab it when I see the stuff and be done with it. Put it in the fridge.
I mean, it's called All Day IPA, but I don't think I could drink that all day. I could, like, if I alternate, like I've been doing. So I'll drink an all day IPA, and
Hey,
then
there's Tiger.
and then
Leo just went inside.
I'll have a Yingling, and I just alternate between them. I can drink more of them that way.
Yeah, the fridge in the garage is full, especially with I have a 12-pack of a variety pack from Southern Tier that I still have to do. I got enough content to get me through July probably. So
Yeah,
but I'll take more. Hey, somebody
well,
wants to send me some.
one of my plans was in July, when people are here from other areas that maybe don't have a Total Wine or something,
Right.
gonna run everybody up there and
Take an evening to go to Total Wine. Heck yeah.
yeah, and hopefully they can take some nice things, back with them to review from the
Absolutely.
trip.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Just keep us down as coming. But we were wanting to come up a day or two early and kind of hang out with you and Kay just to before everybody got there. But
Well, this is how it's going to work out. It's first come, first served on the
that's
room.
why I wanted to come early.
Some rooms are better than other rooms, so whoever gets here first is going to get dibs.
So if you have a room in the basement, that would be mine because I snore really bad.
Well, so the kids' bedrooms are upstairs, and then there's a guest bedroom on the main floor, and that's the one that you want to get because it's kind of away from all of the others.
Right.
Because my bedroom's on the other side of the house on the main floor. But then downstairs in the basement is it's not going to be the most comfortable bed because it's a sofa, one of sofa sleeper things.
Right.
So the mattress is only like this big, but I bought a big foam mattress because I've slept on that thing before, and it's like you feel all the springs, and it may just feels lumpy.
Oh yeah,
I bought that to put on top of it, so when we do have company and they want to sleep down here, at least they don't wake up with
right. Anna's old
bad back
sofa. When the hurricane came through, when I was still living in my other house, I said, "Look, we'll come over here with you," because I didn't want her to be by herself, and we all slept in the living room and had a generator going with the wire with the cords running all through the house because she didn't have a hookup outside that you could hook the generator outside. And we finally got that running, and we were all in the living room, the kids, everybody, and we were sitting there watching Fire Stick on the TV with the cable going because the cable was up now for the Wi-Fi. So in that mattress, it's just like that. Oh my God. I had to wake up to go to, because, with my job, they call it Alpha Bravo. You got 2 squads working day shift and you got 2 squads working night shift, and you don't stop working that till everything's back up in the county, all the power, the water, everything. Once that gets back up, then we go back to our normal schedule that we have, or till like for me, the schools open up. But
Well, that sounds like overtime.
oh yeah, FEMA pays for that
Okay.
because you work every day. It's there's no day off, and it's 12-hour shifts. And it's like, oh man, it was miserable because we were down for like 2 weeks one time, and I was like, dude, I told Anna, I said, I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to do this. There's no way. But
yeah, I'm just at the point I haven't worked overtime in a long, long time.
I don't care. I'm not money. I mean, it's good for retirement because the more money you make, the more. Because with my job, it's high risk with the state retirement, so you get 75% of your pay. Versus teachers and everybody else on state retirement that's not high risk, they get like 50% of their pay or 60% or something like that. So the good news is I've got more than just one retirement that I'm putting into. So that money, I told Anna, whatever money I can put in, let's put it in. You know how much we can put in, because I'm upping it as soon as I get my son off my insurance, because he's got his own insurance now. That's going to save me a lot of money too, because the individual plan, the agency pays for. I don't have to pay for it. They pay for that. But when you add your son or your family, then you have to pay for it. So that'll save me a lot of money, and I'll put that into my other retirement that I got. So hopefully I can retire at 58. We'll see.
If that was true, I'd be retiring in 5 years.
That's what I'm pushing for. I got 9.5 years left.
I think I'm going to go at 65. So I got 12 years. 12 years to go.
Yeah, my job is a little different, man. I don't know if I could go to 65. I really don't. With physically, I just don't know if I could do it.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, with the job I have now, yes, I work 12-hour shifts, and living in, outside of Atlanta, there's a major commute there.
Right.
So even though I work 12 hours, I'm out of the house for 14 hours. And it's like,
that's got to be tough driving home.
After you've done a 12-hour shift and then to drive home, and it takes an hour and a half to get home. When I get home, I eat. I want to just get ready for bed and get in bed. So on my work weeks, I'm kind of useless. And that's why I say that's where I fall behind on the videos.
Right.
Is I just can't watch them, because if I turn it on, I'll be asleep in 2 minutes. So, and now, especially going back to midnights just for a sweeter set of updates, I work 3 days a week.
Right.
With a fourth 12-hour day every third week, which this was my 4-day week that just passed, but I took Thursday off for Cinco de Mayo, so I only had to work 3.
Nice.
But I love my job. I absolutely love it. So I'm not one of those people who's sick of it and I'm going to retire at the earliest moment that I can, just because I still love it. So
yeah, I'm not like that
like
either.
when my youngest son graduates high school, I think I'm going to work for 2 years beyond that and then retire.
Because my thing is, I just don't know if my body can keep up with the job that I do. It's hands on,
Yeah.
And I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. So I may retire from that one. Doesn't mean I'm not going to work anymore. I may have to still work, but
by then though, you'll be a highly paid YouTuber, so you won't have to worry about that.
There you go.
You'll probably have like a couple assistants and videographers on staff and whatnot, and you'll still be making a pretty penny.
Yeah, I'm having fun doing it though. It's all good. I got my dad finally he's had his smart TV for almost 3 years. And for the love of God, we couldn't figure out why the Wi-Fi wouldn't hook up. Because he's got cable and he's wanting to get rid of cable and just do streaming stuff. Mm-hmm. So I YouTubed it, and the guy says, unplug your TV for 60 seconds. It's the first thing we'll try. So I did it, and we plugged it back in, and sure enough, it worked. I didn't have to go to the next step if that step didn't work. And I'm like, sorry, Dad. So we got on. He has a Gmail account, so we logged him on with YouTube. And I thought, hey, you're gonna subscribe to me. We're gonna subscribe to Brian and Legit Brew Reviews. So they picked up another review or another subscriber today also. And when I get back over there, I'll hit everybody. I'll get Wayne and all them on there too. But yeah, I'm up to 191 now.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's 191, I believe. I have an app that lets me know on my home screen. Yeah, you can. There, let me see if I get little app there. Lets me know how many Twitter followers I have and how many YouTuber subs I got.
Wow, my phone is doing something weird. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, dude, I think I'm gonna sign off here. We got to get up and cook some food in the morning and get things ready for her side of the family tomorrow. I may jump in the pool.
They coming over?
Well, her mom and dad has a pool at their place, so we're going over there.
Oh,
Yeah, they're in their 80s, so we try to go to them so they don't have to get in the vehicle and drive much. But I'm gonna probably do a beer review there during the summer. I got that little tripod my son brought me, and I can put it right there. I got an idea where to put it now. Keep Mama San out of there. She may, I don't know. I may let her get in there. She may boost up my subs.
that's usually what happens. Nobody wants to look at our ugly mugs, but
Yeah, I know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna sign off, dude, and tell Kay Happy Mother's Day for me.
all right.
And I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, this was the medicine that I needed. I'm going to keep going. Just
There you go.
because the live is over doesn't mean I'm stopping.
No.
I
not
got to
at all.
rehydrate.
There you go. But yeah, appreciate you, and let me know if you get to come down during the summer. Let me know what days you're gonna
Yeah,
come
I'm
down.
thinking it's going to be in June
June? I have summer school, but that's easy. I mean, I'm off it's the same schedule.
Okay.
And I'll probably get off a little earlier, with the summer school schedule. So we can do something.
All righty.
And we'll make sure you get some beers to take back with you.
And
maybe we may have to hit one of those breweries now that Wet Dogs cans.
Okay.
And Turn 2 does too. They're the bigger cans, like the growler cans, but actually Wet Dogs has a little device. It's only like one can at a time. It's not a whole, but they go to the tap and then they put that top on and somehow they crimp it down to where, so
got to start somewhere.
We can get you some Wet Dog material to take back with you.
All right.
All right, dude.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, and everybody else, appreciate you stopping by. And until next time, cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Till next time.